Have you ever looked up at the moon and wondered what would happen if we blasted it with an atomic bomb? A celestial companion since time immemorial, the moon has always been a source of fascination. Imagine the sheer power needed to reach it, not with a spacecraft, but with an atomic bomb. The science and physics behind such a situation are mind-boggling. So, what might be the possible consequences of this dramatic hypothetical scenario? Stay tuned to uncover the possible outcomes of this explosive scenario. To answer this question, first we need to understand what an atomic bomb is. An atomic bomb is a weapon that gets its destructive force from nuclear reactions. These reactions release vast amounts of energy from relatively small amounts of matter. The first atomic bombs worked by nuclear fission, where a heavy atomic nucleus splits into two smaller nuclei. This releases a tremendous amount of energy along with radiation and high-speed particles, but not all bombs are atomic. Conventional explosives like dynamite work on a chemical level. They cause damage through a shock wave created by a rapid release of gases. An atomic bomb, on the other hand, releases energy on a nuclear level, making it millions of times more powerful than conventional explosives. The destructive power of an atomic bomb is nearly unimaginable, with the capacity to level cities and kill hundreds of thousands of people. Now that we understand the sheer power of an atomic bomb, we can begin to explore what would happen if one were detonated on the moon. The moon, our closest celestial neighbor, is a vastly different environment than Earth. This barren landscape lacks an atmosphere, a key element that influences an atomic bomb's devastating effects on Earth. Without an atmosphere, there would be no mushroom cloud, no shockwave, and no fallout. Instead, the energy would radiate into space almost instantaneously. The moon's gravity, a mere 1/6 of Earth's, also plays a role. It means debris from an atomic explosion would travel 6 times farther, creating a more dispersed impact. The moon's surface, composed mainly of dusty regolith and solid bedrock, would react differently too. While the regolith could be vaporized and scattered by the explosion, the bedrock would likely absorb much of the impact, reducing the potential for large-scale devastation. Given these unique conditions, an atomic bomb's impact on the moon would be quite different from its impact on Earth. So, what would happen if we did detonate an atomic bomb on the moon? Well, the immediate impact would be quite dramatic. The force of the explosion would create a new crater on the moon's surface. This event would send a massive cloud of lunar dust and debris hurtling into space. Imagine a fireworks display, but on a cosmic scale. But what about the long-term effects? The explosion could potentially alter the moon's orbit. Even a slight change could have serious implications for Earth. Our tides are governed by the moon's gravitational pull, so an altered orbit could lead to changes in our tidal patterns, possibly resulting in more extreme high and low tides. And let's not forget about the potential for lunar debris to fall to Earth. This could lead to meteor showers or worse, impact events. While the idea of blasting the moon with an atomic bomb may seem fascinating, the potential consequences remind us of the importance of preserving our celestial bodies. In conclusion, the moon, with its unique environment, would react very differently to an atomic bomb than Earth. We've explored how atomic bombs work, their immense destructive power, and the stark contrast between Earth's and the moon's environments. We've also delved into the hypothetical impact of such a cataclysmic event, which would be unlike anything we've seen on Earth. So, while it's an interesting thought experiment, let's hope that the moon remains safe from any atomic interventions. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey.